Hey y'all, I'm Mandy. This is Luca Red Tarot. We're just gonna hop in and do a reading for you guys. I'm gonna start off with Intuitive Kev's Tarot deck. What can you tell us, Spirit? On the split, we got the Three of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. What can you tell us, Spirit? Let me get 6 cards overall on energy. We got the Page of Cups coming out first. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with the star at the bottom of the deck. Aquarius energy. Intuitive Kev. Okay, so there could be some kind of deception or holding back in the background. Let's get 5 more, please. What can you tell us? Two of Pentacles, that was on the split. Okay, hidden enemy. Damn. Okay, what the hell is going on here? 4 more cards, please. Death card. Okay, Scorpio energy with the Emperor, Aries, Scorpio again, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, something is over with. All right, let's get 2 more cards. This 4 of Pentacles kind of tried to slide out. Okay, let's get 2 more, please. What can you tell us? The Chariot. 1 more, please. 7 of Cups with the King of Swords. Okay. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. The Lovers, Gemini energy. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. Wow, what is going on? What is going on? All right, we're going to see. We're going to see. It could be that you guys are moving away from someone here that was causing confusion here. This could be a situation where you felt like somebody was entertaining other options and you're getting away from this person. For some of you guys, somebody who was entertaining several options, one or more of these options have kind of gone from them. Okay, like they're no longer options here. That's 7 cards. I meant to get 6. Okay, so let's get something from Intuitive Kev's Kipper-ish Oracle deck. If you guys like his decks, sometimes I can link them below. Sometimes I can't. If y'all don't see it linked, go over to his channel or his Etsy page. Etsy store, however you say that. Okay. What can you tell us, Spirit? Page of Cups, please. Conflict. And awakening. 47 or 55 could be significant. And I was seeing 5 when we first started off. Just seeing 55. Okay, some kind of change is coming in here. And I got one of the fortunes from this Chinese fortune sticks thing that Christy sent me, okay? And it says, you will soon receive a valuable present. So, that's interesting. Let's get something on this 2 of Pentacles. You guys could be receiving some kind of valuable present here. Okay, hello. With bliss coming out. So somebody, it looks like you've been through an awakening here. You are happy, okay? Boss would please help and nice guys. Somebody, man, you've changed here, okay? You've changed. And you seem to be somebody who's bossing up here. Somebody could have been juggling you in the past, and this person could try to come in and apologize for something here with that Page of Cups. Let me get something on this death card, please. What can you tell us? Wow. Chakras with bondage. That's interesting. It's like somebody was really attached to your chakras energy. That's kind of a weird message. Okay, someone here could have been trying to affect your throat chakra because this person's mouth is covered up. They didn't want you to speak on something, okay? Let me get something on this 6 of Pentacles. Obsession with confusion and illusion coming out here. To clarify this 6 of Pentacles, envy and jealousy at the bottom of the deck. Wow. So you guys have moved away from a person here, okay? And some of you guys are moving into like a new connection here, or you just really have this strong connection here within yourself and to your spirit team. You trust yourself now. This person was really obsessed with drawing some kind of energy from you. This could be actual money, okay? This could be that they were, whatever they were using you for, it's like they were obsessed with keeping you confused. Let me get something here on this Chariot card. Twin flame coming out here. You've been through an awakening, okay? So no matter how it was that this person treated you, you came out the other side of this with a clear vision of where you were going. And now that you have moved away from this person could be going through some kind of dark night of the soul, some kind of ego death here. Damn. You really been focused on whatever this person put you through, it didn't change you. You didn't turn into them. You didn't become this greedy person, whatever it was they were doing, a confusing ass person. Whatever this was, you didn't become that. You got the hell away. You went through an awakening here. All right. And you seen what was going on. Yeah, you moved on. You got on down the road. See, you got on down the road with that Chariot. Occupation at the bottom of the deck. Let me get something here on this Seven of Cups. Faith and actual money at the bottom of the deck. Let me get one more on that. Thief. Oh, hell no. What is going on here? And then lust at the bottom of the deck. Shit. What in the world? This person really had faith that, whatever they was doing, there's like a sexual aspect here. They felt like whatever they was doing, or if y'all hadn't done anything like that yet, they could have felt like, you really wanted them. Okay, they felt like that. They had all the faith in the world that if they just kept you confused, they could keep taking from you. Whether this is money, time, some kind of resources, whatever it was. King of Swords. This motherfucker was abusive. Let me get another one here. Intuitive Kev. What? It's like this person wanted you to be in this state where you didn't even realize you were getting abused, okay? Damn. Now, see, there's something going on with this person that you guys may not even know about. Let's get some, because I feel like you've moved away from this situation, this person, and your intuition is telling you, like, you feel something. Maybe you feel like you're under some kind of spiritual attack or something like that. So we're going to look deeper into that and see what we get, okay? Now, I'm going to get some from Joey's deck, Breaking News Oracle. If you guys want to check out his decks, go on over to Spiritual CCTV. Shout out to him. Okay. Well, shit. Dang it. They just all wanted to slide out there. Dang, they got a lot to say today, I believe. Shoot, we can't use all of them. There's a lot of cards in Joey's decks, and they're all good. Okay, that one's from Joey's deck, too. I was telling y'all the other day, I feel like that one's very important. Attention, teamwork. Do your part and let your spirit team do the rest, like I said, so y'all don't end up, in jail or whatever. Let your spirit team do the rest, okay? So let's get something here. What is this abuse over here with this King of Swords, Faith, and Seven of Cups, Thief energy? What is this? House? Okay. This person is kind of banking on the fact that you guys have some kind of history together, but it don't matter. It's freaking over with. All right. This would be the type of person who would propose to you like as you're walking away. Okay. The same person who was looking down on you at one point in time for whatever reason. All right. See, they had the wrong one. That's what they didn't know. They was mistaken. They had the wrong damn one. You start to see this person's demons here, okay? And you start to look at this person like you don't need more than a spiritual bath. You're gonna need a whole fucking exorcism. You realize this person had a secret life, okay, is what I'm getting. For some of you guys, this could be a situation like, okay, because this is somebody who's got several options here. This masculine energy, okay, male or female, this person has or they tend to keep several options around. They may have one option that they're real sweet with. You see that Valentine's energy on that first card. They may get one person, flowers and chocolates, but somebody else, they're over here taking their money, using them, keeping them in confusion. There could be even a physical aspect to this abuse for some of you guys. And if it's not you, like I said, it could be that over here with you, they're acting like Mr. or Mrs. Spirituality, nice guy, nice girl, okay, but behind the scenes, they're over here abusing like people close to them. I'll be damn, that's some bullshit. Okay, let's get something from from Linda Likes Tarot deck. Big Bertha, don't give a damn. All right, I like this deck too. Y'all, if y'all like her deck, y'all go over to her channel, check out her links, because I can't link them. So go over there to her channel if you like her decks. All right. What can you tell us, Spirit? Let's get a few from this deck of Linda's overall energy, please. $311. Okay, that's interesting. We got V at the bottom of the deck. That could be somebody's initials. Aligned creativity. Your ideas are divinely sent. Use them. They're meant to take you somewhere. Okay, yes, period. Somebody's birthday could be March 11th with that 311. What can you tell us, Spirit? What can you tell us? Clairvoyance. I think my fan just sped up. Okay, new moon. Baby, this is your fresh start. Don't play small. Claim what's yours and manifest like you mean it. The new moon is the fresh start phase. It's the perfect time to set intentions, begin new plans, and call in what you truly want. Best for manifesting new beginnings, clarity, and planting energetic seeds. Okay, so there could be something going on here as far as, because we're about to come up on a full moon and an eclipse, and I don't know if you guys put in the comments what y'all think. 333 on the timer, but it may be better to manifest these new things on like a new moon. But y'all, do your own research, because I'm no astrology expert. But we have this full moon in, is it Virgo coming up? The worm moon, okay, and an eclipse, and it's on 3/3, y'all. I was saying that as the clock was saying 333. It's on March the 3rd, so it's the energy of 333, I believe, or 3/3. Okay, it's the third full moon too, y'all. It's very interesting that energy coming up in a few days. What can you tell us, Spirit? Last quarter moon, and this is trying to slide out. Waning crescent. All these moon cards coming out. We got a O at the bottom of the deck. Rest, release, surrender. You've done enough. Now let the universe take over. So for some of you guys, this is talking about seeds that you have already planted, okay? Will start to bear fruit here soon, all right? For others of you, it could be whatever phase moon we're in here, that it'll be good for you to do some kind of planting seeds with the new moon. Also take into consideration, like, we're in a retrograde. But you guys can bear through that, I'm sure. Stop dragging dead weight. Make the cut. Make the choice and move the F on. Your next chapter needs space. The last quarter moon is the release and realign phase. It pushes you to let go of what isn't working, make decisions, and clear the path before a new cycle begins. Best for setting boundaries, breaking habits, and choosing a better direction. Wow. Wow. Somebody here could be experiencing some kind of money problems from backfiring spell words. So there could be a situation here where maybe somebody was doing some kind of spell work on you, causing some kind of financial difficulties, and these spells are now backfiring on whoever this is. We got a home here, a vehicle. If somebody was trying to cause problems with your resources like that, the place you live, what you're driving, and all this, complications between you and your family, this person is experiencing a severe backlash. Like it's a return to sender energy. Y'all remember a minute ago I said y'all are looking at this person like they need a whole freaking exorcism here. What can you tell us? W could be significant. O, fresh start. Reset, reboot. Your power button has been pressed. You guys are getting back your energy. Like I said, it's like this energy is returning to this person. Let me tell you something. So this is somebody here, now that they're all this bullshit energy that they've sent out. Even a child could have been affected for some of you guys, not everybody, because of that Page of Cups. Or just the fact that this person had you so, if there's children involved, like say this person had you so messed up that if you're in this energy, like if you're really upset and getting abused and all this stuff, that's going to affect, your kids too. This person didn't give a shit about how their behavior was going to affect nobody's kids, theirs, yours, the neighbors. Like, yeah. Cleanse your aura coming out with X. So some of you guys may be experiencing, wow, hold up. Some of you guys may be experiencing just some weird energies, like residual energies here, because, y'all have exes here who are, it's Mercury retrograde, so that brings up, sometimes people try to reflect. Well, I don't know if they try to or not, but it's just, that's how it works sometimes. So this person is reflecting on everything that they've done, not just to you, but because we got a 7 of Cups up here. This person could be facing some kind of justice here, retribution, spiritual retribution, universal retribution here for up to 7 people that they've kind of fucked over here. Like, could be including kids, family members, co-workers, employees even. Some of you guys, this could be a boss. We did see that boss card. Somebody was definitely taking advantage of their power or abusing it. Okay, spiritual fast needed. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, North Node with the letter L. Some of you guys, y'all have a boss that is jealous of you, or it could be an ex-boss, okay? That was a scammer. This person could have tried to affect your life with rumors here. For some of you guys, this person wasn't nobody's boss. They just thought they was the boss of everybody. Cancer energy here. Now, you guys are coming up as somebody that's a hard worker, all right? On this clock, it says 10:08, I believe. So October the 8th could be significant, or is that 8th or 9th? October 8th or 9th, or 10:08, 10:09. Interesting. September the 10th, 8th, 9th. Okay, and we do have Cancer energy here. This is somebody who's been trying to defame your character, okay? This person is pissed off because you're going into this North Node energy, and it's like you're going into another timeline, you could say. You know, there's a lot of ways to put that, but basically you're leaving the past behind and new doors are opening for you. So there's somebody here who kind of wants to scam you back into some bullshit. For some of you guys, this is somebody who can no longer affect you, so they'll try to affect someone close to you, okay? Or they'll just try to ruin your character or some shit like that, right? It looks like, from the looks of this, ain't nobody listening to this person, but we will go a little deeper and see what else we can find out. What deck, Spirit? That one. Okay. You guys, I'm so excited because my daughter, a few minutes ago, I went in the living room and she has, I'd rather use the pull tarot. I'll bring both over here. But she's moved this, it's like a bookshelf that a friend of mine gave me years ago. His name is Michael Jackson, by the way. If you're ever watching, Michael, please comment and please message me. But anyway, I gave it to her because she wanted it at the time. But she gets tired of stuff and gets rid of it. So I forgot all about that thing. I'm going to put that back here and put my decks on it so I can get to them easier, y'all. My whole table where y'all can't see is like covered in decks, and I don't have no room over here. So I'm excited. Sorry for rambling. Okay, so let's see. This is the Divine Tarot Divine, something like that. You guys, I'll look over there in a second for the box. Better yet, if I can, I will link it. Tarot of the Divine is what I'm thinking it's called. Okay, it's a pretty deck. What can you tell us, Spirit? Let me get 6 cards overall energy, please. I can barely shuffle over here. My arms don't have no space. I'm like this. This is ridiculous. Oh my God. Oh, speaking of that, you guys, if y'all want to enter for the monthly contest, okay, this is a new thing we're starting up. A lot of you guys have already been entering. You just have to be subscribed and comment monthly contest to be entered. Okay, so every month I'm going to give away a deck, a free reading. It's going to be the 10 card reading, okay, which is like a $33 value, and also a crystal. So if you guys want to enter, we'll be doing those. I'll be announcing who's the winner like in the first week of the month, but we'll be picking winners at the end of every month. Well, you'll have to the end of the month to enter. Okay. 6 cards, please, overall energy. Okay, so we got the Hermit, Virgo energy. This is giving me, a cloaked vibe, just right off of that, okay? 2 of Wands, this person was kind of cloaking the fact that they were two-faced here. That's one thing I'm getting. Another thing is that you guys may want to keep some of your goals to yourself here. Something about money, you may want to keep something to yourself here, or that's what you guys have already been doing. Now, see, this Emperor, when I looked at him, he was upside down. This could be an Emperor in reverse here for some of you guys that we're talking about, which could be like a father or baby father, whatever the case may be. And as far as if this is a parent, then it would be a little different, as in, this energy over here is somebody that's always causing problems, causing arguments, keeping people confused because they're over here telling this one that and telling that one that, having everybody against each other. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Because if it's a parent, it's going to be a little different. But what can you tell us, Spirit? It's going to be different for everybody. So we got Judgment coming out here. Oh, man. The 3 of Wands. You guys have made a judgment call here that y'all are raising your standards here, or you've raised your standards, okay? One monkey don't stop no show. And whoever this was here, you moved away from this person. Your energy could very well be cloaked now. This person can't even see you no more is what I'm getting with that. With this 3 of Wands card, I love this card because this is the card to me of you found the ladder. Okay, it might have taken you a long time to find it, but you found the ladder to climb to this new dimension, this new timeline, a new timeline. And what I mean by that is just, your best life. You found the ladder to new goals and new friend groups, if you even want friends, because you guys are a hermit. Y'all might be fine just, working from home or something. Or even if you go to a job every day, you may keep to yourself. Yeah, whatever the case is, you guys are really focused on your goals here. Wow. You guys are looking at this past person as possibly narcissistic with that devil card, Capricorn energy. Let me get 2 more cards, please. At the bottom of the deck, the 10 of coins, Chinese zodiac of the dog or the rabbit could be significant, or the goat. Okay, Knight of Wands with the star. This card is so cute, ain't it? Reminds me of a badass little kid, okay? What's the first card we got? The Page of Cups. This person acts like a badass little kid, okay? That needs their what? No, we wouldn't do that, though. Gentle parenting and grandparenting, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now. Wow. Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody wants to. There's several people, though, actually, that I feel like they see you as somebody that has turned your back on them. I feel like this person we're talking about is this Knight of Wands energy. Yeah, this is going to be cool to clarify. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so you guys have shaken this entity. Okay, it is what it is on that. Y'all have shaken this person, but they're still in the background, right? And it's another case of one of these things. For some of you guys, we could be talking about family members, okay, who feel left out in the cold. They feel injured. Now, this is the funny thing to me. There's some dog-ass person over here, Chinese zodiac of the dog again, that, not that Chinese zodiac of the dog or dog-ass people, y'all know what I'm saying. This person over here is like injured to see you in this happy energy. Like to see you really making money, okay? To see you really going after your goals. This person wanted you all in your feelings, okay? They wanted you all in your feelings, and now they see you are over here building some kind of legacy wealth. Wait, that ain't a rabbit. That's a lamb. Somebody is trying to look behind the curtain here. Scorpio energy. 44 could be significant. There's somebody here who's still kind of in the background in your energy, but it's like the curtain has been called. You guys are moving on happily, and you just got, different people here in the background that are in their feelings over that. You've separated yourself from several people, it looks like. Okay. Let's clarify these with the Pull-Up Tarot. I might be able to link these to you guys. All right. What can you tell us, Spirit? Let me get something on this Hermit card. Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Wands. I'll be damned, you guys. Oh. I like this because this looks like to me that you are going to be turning heads here. You're going to be turning heads, or you already are, okay? Somebody's going to catch whiplash when they see you again. Okay, this looks like to me that you're going to kind of, your energy is kind of cloaked now. Or they feel like it is because they can't see you. But then, it's like, look at this one. Okay, we got this Queen of Wands with this Two of Wands here. Look at him looking all buff and everything. It's like you gonna pop out, step out here, like come out of the shadows or something like that. And people are gonna be really surprised in the changes in you. Or this is what they feel has already happened. Okay. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus energy, tiny zodiac, the snake. Let me get something on this Two of Wands, please. And the horse. Six of Wands coming out. Wow. Y'all, please keep moving away from anybody that causes you confusion and upset. Anybody that you have to wonder about, try to figure out. Fuck them people. Please move away from them. There's so much more for you, okay? Judgment card. Five of Pentacles. People who made you feel like you wasn't shit, okay? Yeah, she's like, bye, motherfucker. Even there's certain cases where, certain people who didn't literally do anything that was that horrible to you, okay? But you just had a little bit more respect for yourself, all right? Because something wasn't right here. Something wasn't right. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Now, somebody may try to, this is a person who would try to, what they do and what they got going on is something to do with their body, okay? Yeah. With them pentacles and them wands, this person thought you guys were a perfect match here, especially physically, smegely, okay? If this is, a romantic connection. But I'm going to tell you something, you guys are kind of, it's like you're going to be able to view somebody's downfall, okay? This is somebody who, in the past, even literally stole from you because we got this money spells backfiring. Money spells could be this. It could be somebody literally lighting candles and writing things down or, whatever they do. But it also could be something like this. Okay, let me give an example. Say somebody, you're in a relationship with somebody and they try to, because we do have somebody out here that's defaming somebody's character. This is the example that's coming to mind. Okay, where somebody would act like they had this going on and that going on, and they would go around telling other options, yeah, I paid all the bills and I did this and I did that, when literally, maybe you was the one paying all the bills, or if there was any help going on, it wasn't equal, okay? This could be a situation where, okay, I got a good example that Spirit has been bringing up to me for months to tell this dang story. So here it is, the story of, I'm not going to say their names. Okay, so in the town that I lived in before I moved here, which is in the same county, a little place called Alexandria. And some of you guys from around here, y'all are going to know who I'm talking about, but I ain't going to say no names. But there was a place out there. It's probably still out there. I don't know. But this man, he had a gas station that had a tire shop connected to it, and a car wash place, and you could go in and get your tire changed, get all this stuff, right? And then he had the gas station, which had actual gas. Then you got the store on the inside. He sold all kind of cool stuff in there. Then he added on a little restaurant on the side, and it was a locally owned, small business. And I liked it. I always liked the guy. The food was always good. He was always a good guy. He helped people, out with letting them work there and all. He was just a good dude as far as I knew. And as far as I still know. Okay, so a few years later, after he got this business really going, part of it was a barbecue. Like in the evening or afternoons, he'd sell barbecue, and it was really big on sports days where Alabama football playing or whatever. He sell a lot of ribs and stuff like that. In the morning time, he had breakfast, like biscuits, and there was no Jacks or anything in the area back when he was he had it on lock over there. Because it was just a little small town. And so everybody going to work in the morning, they could stop by there and get biscuits when there's no McDonald's or Jack's or nothing out there. So he was making some money. And so after years of, this, and he was doing pretty good in his business and all this. His brother ended up buying some land. I said not even probably a mile away. It's like within a mile of where his little spot was. He bought a piece of land and built a grocery store. Okay. So you would think, two brothers loving family, loving their family and everything, they would help each other. Like, this guy, he's got the place where he makes the barbecue and the burgers and the breakfast and all this and, hot dogs, anything you can think of. He had it, boiled peanuts. So you would think he probably could get good deals, working with his brother because he's got the grocery store and everything. Well, it was like that at first, okay? But the brother, what he started to do, he opened up a deli inside his grocery store. He opened up a little deli in there where he started selling barbecue and he started selling breakfast, okay? He knew what the hell he was doing. He didn't give a damn, okay? He was taking his brother out, basically. He didn't have to do he didn't have to do how he did it. And I wasn't even really thinking like that at first because, I guess competition or whatever, but it was kind of a little shady. But the next part is even worse. I was working at a different gas station down there years ago, and this one lady who ended up coming through there working with me, she said that she had worked, I almost said the name of the store, damn it. She said that's where she worked at before she had got that job, and I was like, oh, I love, his ribs and burgers and stuff. She was like, honey, don't you eat none of them burgers. I was like, what are you talking about? And she said, well, he gets all of his meat from his brother's grocery store, and he gives him all the meat that's about to be thrown out. Or no, he don't give it to him even. He has to buy it. So the brother with the original gas station in the little deli, he was trying to, instead of going and buying his stuff from other people, he was bringing the money to his brother. Okay, well, I'll just buy my barbecue ribs he cooks them, but my ribs and burger and all this stuff, I'll get all that from you. Okay, so in other words, he kind of stabbed him in the back. And then the lady told me that she quit because she said, I refuse to cook that spoiled meat. And I refuse to serve that, and to me, I thought, damn, that's messed up because here it is, him trying to work with his brother and deal with him instead of other people and keep the business in the family. Now that everybody's out here talking about, he's out here serving not raw meat, but rank meat, okay? And so that's the example that, I know that was a long example, I'm sorry you guys, but that's an example of somebody taking something from you slowly or stealing from you in a way where you don't even realize they stealing from you, okay? It could even be like a job situation or whatever, but it's something like this. And it's kind of like this person, so if this was some kind of romantic situation, however that fits for you guys, there's some kind of key situation here. Something about a key could be significant. Okay. Or it's just a key to the story that you've kind of realized about this person. What can you tell us? Ace of Pentacles. Damn. With the Tower. Strength card. 10 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Now, this is what you guys don't realize here. There's somebody here who's wanting to revive something. They want to put something back together, and they feel like that this is going to be great news. Like, they feel like you're going to be jumping for joy when they come at you with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? The Ace of Pentacles came out after the Seven of Swords. It's a trick, okay? They don't want this damn cycle to be over with you. Okay, hell no. Y'all see these wolves here? Okay, nothing against wolves. I had a wolf when I was a kid. Well, until I was grown up. He was half wolf and half German Shepherd. And now he's one of my protectors in spirit. Okay, so we got the Lovers, the Devil, the Nine of Wands. Okay, yeah. This person feels like that no matter what went down, they feel like the passion, the fire energy between y'all is so strong that it will never end. I'm hearing that song, we don't want to never end, child. Hell no. Okay, 39 minutes. Let's see. Just to ground it out at the end, you guys, y'all know sometimes I like to get a few messages from like the animals. Okay, oyster slid out. Or the I think I'm gonna split my Urban Crow deck back up from the Mystical Shaman because it's kind of hard to shuffle. Let's get 2 from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. The Golden Egg. Period. They see you guys as this golden egg. Okay. So let's get one more. And then we will get some from the crows. Hold up. Don't eagles, like, do eagles come in and steal eggs? Okay, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that eagle with the golden egg. Y'all tell me what y'all get from that in the comments. I think that'll be fun. Okay. That eagle with the golden egg. And I will read from the book. Now let's get a couple from the Urban Crow deck and the Mystical Shaman deck. We got the coyote. Yeah, it's giving a vibe, too, of somebody who will act like they're this savior, like they got all the answers, they know just what to do. But it's always some kind of trick to it. You know what I'm saying? So this is something they do to... This is like a habit of theirs. They do this to everybody. Okay? Like I was saying a minute ago, this is the type of person who will screw their own brother over. All right? So they damn sure... You know, hell, it could be your brother, I don't know, or your sister or whatever. But this is somebody that you got to be on the lookout for this person, okay? Coyote. What's this? Oh, there's that anomaly with night. You're different than whoever this is. Very different. Very, very different, okay? And it could be this connection changed you. Or certain connections... You know, with certain people like this you've been through, you've really went within and seen a lot of things differently. Like, yeah, you've went within and you come to the conclusion that some people in your life are more that coyote energy, right? And this person is still standing back here in the damn rubble, okay? Still thinking it's a chance, all right? Hell, it might be. I don't know, y'all's. This is all y'all's decisions here, right? I would just beg of you to please... If somebody tries to come back acting like they are brand new, take your time with them. What's the rush? If they're brand new and everything's brand new and they've been changed their ways and all this shit, what's the rush? Look, and there's a fox. This could be somebody that you dealt with when you were more in a more like survival mode energy, you know? What can you tell Spirit? Somebody could have a black cat or something about a black cat could be significant. Or just a cat. Don't have to be a black cat. Drum. The council. Oh my goodness. The crow. Period. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get a couple more. 11, 15, or 13 could be significant. 111 or 1111. That's 1111. Whoever this is has been exposed or they're about to be exposed by your spirit team, okay? Holy shit, you guys have got some cool ass spirit around, a spirit team around you. Like this ancient ones with the drum, the crow, the council. Who they thought they were playing with here? Oh, okay. They thought because you were in this wild woman energy, or man, take it how it resonates. They felt like that you were just, you know, what I heard was you was like a play toy to this person. Now that pissed me off. This is somebody who really wanted to take your wild woman energy and use that. Your Queen of Wands energy or King of Wands energy if you're a male. They really wanted to use that to their benefit. And I don't think that you saw that. Until something happened here. Some tower moment happened. Some epiphany moment happened. Whatever happened, you guys got the hell on away from this person. Or you're kind of moving in that direction if this is your message. So if you're in some kind of great connection and everything's going good, you know, shit, just be careful about watching tarot readings a lot, because that can really just cause you a lot of confusion if you're in a happy relationship. Okay. Now, if you're responsible with it and you're just watching for the tea, like it's your soap opera of 2026, okay. You're good then. You're good. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and see what the book's got to say about these so we can get the full message here of what y'all need to know. Okay, and wild unknown animal spirit, golden egg. And that's the spirit part of the book. Wait, let's read the eagle first. I just seen a unicorn. That could resonate for y'all. Air energy for the eagle. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. All-pervading power, true seeker, transforms karma. The noble eagle emanates the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. Yes, okay. Fire and air. You guys have mastered the fire and air elements, okay? That's communication. That's using your words to create as well. Okay. I mean, in my interpretation, y'all. All right. When the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. No! I'm just joking, y'all. This could be this person that's getting thrown into this karmic fire, okay, for the sake of their transformation. We do have this death card, or for some of you guys, y'all been through it. Y'all been through the fire, okay? Wait a minute. Y'all, that's this person. They're in it. And like I said, you guys have been in it too. And there could be a few of y'all that's in it right now, okay? You will be this phoenix that comes out of this as long as you keep going. All right, so for the sake of your transformation, the eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves and stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun and your talents and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. When in balance, bright, radiant challenges. When out of balance, controlling. To bring into balance, step into the unknown. Beautiful. Okay, golden egg. Message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga, nidra, or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection and contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart. Staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you are seeing an old friend that's been away for a long time. A long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. For some of y'all, this could be a child or grandchild because it looks like a baby to me. Okay, or your inner child. The golden egg and the fourth chakra. The subtle essence of the golden egg is nestled deep within the heart at the fourth chakra. This chakra, called Anahata, is the home of the self or soul. By bringing the mind into this center, we discover a portal to the most intimate and luminous space. It is said our inner guide sits there in deep meditation waiting for us. Anahata translates as the unstruck sound. The heart chakra. Okay. Interesting. This person could be going through a, heart chakra opening, awakening, or something like that. There is some kind of epiphany moments here going on for different people. All right, as you exit stage left or right to your North Node timeline. Okay. All right, so now let's see what these are talking about. We'll go with the Urban Crow first. Was that the only one from the Urban Crow deck? Just the Mischief card? Wait a minute. Is that right? Oh, okay. Okay. And then we got the Crow. The Crows was like, and we meant what we said. Hold on. Let's see this. And we meant what we said. Okay, Mischief. Let's see what they got to say about that. Mischief. Okay, we got that one out the way. Number 31 could be significant, breaking down to a 4. Some of these numbers, y'all, they could be like your street address or something. That's significant for me for address. Okay. Crows and ravens have a penchant for pulling tails. Dog tails, cat tails, cow tails, even other bird tails. Y'all, my heart just sank for a minute. I thought, did I start recording again when I went to get that other deck or whatever I paused for? Okay, we're still on. All right. If it has a tail, a crow will feel compelled to pull it. It appears that some may be doing this to distract the animal, but other times it's purely just to get a rise out of them. Somebody could be triggering you into a reaction, or this could be how they do. Mischief indicates an annoyance, nothing detrimental, just a situation that causes a bit of short-lived grief. You may be the target of someone's delinquency or bad behavior. This card may also indicate that you need to add some innocent mischief or passion into your life. And I feel like this is what you have added to a lot of people's lives, right? They liked your energy. But again, I told you how I was getting it. There's certain people out there who obviously have some kind of problems with addiction, here with this devil card. And they obviously have a problem with looking at people as objects, okay, for their own sexual, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's more to people than that. That's all there is. That's a great thing. I ain't got nothing against it. But I'm just saying, looking at people like they're a freaking... blow up doll for your satisfaction is not gonna get you nowhere with this collective, okay? Yeah, I don't think so, y'all. I might be wrong. Okay, Mystical Shaman Oracle. Let's see what the Crow got to say first, because they've been talking loud. Number 13 could be significant. We just had a Friday the 13th not too long ago. Okay. This person who I'm talking about could be kind of superstitious. Or maybe that's you guys, okay? All right. Now with this book, with these cards, it could be that one or the other of the invitation or the medicine could be significant for you. It may not be that both are. It could be that one is significant for you now, and then you think like, I remember, a year ago, that would have been significant for me. So it's kind of like a upright and reverse type of scenario. All right. The essence. Crow is the keeper of universal law, the law of truth. Crow teaches us to walk our talk, to find congruence between who we say we are and who we really know ourselves to be. This winged one insists that we speak truth, that we create truth instead of searching for it, and that we bring truth to every situation we find ourselves in. The invitation, when you speak truth and practice truth, eventually everything you say becomes true. Your power to co-create with the truth is the universal law. Correct what is untrue in your life without judgment. Let the truth set you free. The medicine. Well, for some of you guys, that's the thing. There's somebody that you've connected with, and that's why y'all disconnected with them, because it's like their truth was beating so fucking loud, y'all could hear it from a mile away. But this person didn't want to, deal with that truth about themselves. That could be the case for some of you guys. All right. Now, for others of you, it could be a situation where there's somebody that's looking at you like, just face the fact you love me, okay? And I'm not saying you do. I'm saying that could be what this person is thinking, all right? We got 111 here, could be significant. January the 11th or November 1st or 11th. Okay. Crow is the keeper of universal law. We already said that. This winged one insists that we speak truth, that we create truth instead of searching for it, and that we bring truth to every situation we find ourselves in. The invitation, when you speak the truth and practice truth, eventually, we already said that one too. Let the truth set you free. Okay, the medicine. Be true to your word. Crow arrives just as we have convinced ourselves that what we are doing is right and justified. And while this may be the case in the realm of relative truth, in the higher realm of absolute truth, it is not. Look deeply into your heart and remain alert, lest you convince yourself of something that isn't deeply true for you, or perhaps is not the highest truth. Do not seduce yourself with illusions. Okay. Next. Wild Woman, 62. I just saying 5511. All right. When Wild Woman dances into your reading, she reminds you of the essence of authenticity and freedom. Divested of all social constraints and cultural conformity, the Wild Woman holds up a mirror to your essential self, the true essence of who you are and who you're meant to become. She is a reminder of the bright light within each of us that gets dimmed by the restrictions imposed upon us, by the expectations of society. She reminds us that in order to be fully present to life, we must uncover that light and let it shine brightly, regardless of the perceived consequences. The invitation. When the Wild Woman comes to dance in your reading, you're invited to shine brightly and to know that your true self is being called out to engage the world. This is a symbol that your long-held dream is beginning to take root and wants to be expressed. Your authentic self doesn't fit in a box. It needs the freedom to shine. It's time to have courage and step into the light. The Wild Woman says, shine brightly, dance with abandon, be yourself, and let the Great Spirit decide what happens. You'll be happy you did. And I was hearing Rihanna, shine bright like a diamond. The medicine, excess for its own sake, is a sign of imbalance. This is a warning. Remember, one or the other may resonate. Okay, y'all. So if one don't get offended. And it could be resonating for the person that's in your energy. Okay, now. Excess for its own sake is a sign of imbalance. This is a warning that you may be trapped in obsessive thinking or behavior, looking for release in places that will never provide it. And this could be this person that we were talking about, if it's not you. Or it could be past version of you. Let go, lest you become like the hungry ghost of Chinese Buddhist lore that can never be fulfilled. True release comes from trusting the fluidity of life, understanding that just as a river needs its banks to flow through, so too do you need boundaries around your thinking and behavior. Now is the time to simplify. Be mindful and connect to that light within. The drum, number 15. The essence, the rhythm of the drum tunes you to the beating heart of the universe. There's more of that heart chakra energy. Its wood frame links you to, and my dad was a drummer, you guys. So some of you guys may have somebody in spirit that was either a drummer or some kind of musician. Or you could be a drummer or a musician. Okay. Its wood frame links you to the trees and helps you journey to the lower world via the roots and the upper world through its branches. The drum skin gives the shaman the powers of the animal kingdom. Sagittarius could be significant. Striking the drum calls forth the power of the thunder and the rumbling of the earthquake. The drum invites a trance state where healing and prophecy happen. The drum invites you to take the invitation. The drum invites you to take the next bold step in your journey. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you, supporting effortless action. This is not a time to push against the river. The current will take you exactly where you want to go once you jump in. Collect your power tools and summon your courage because it's going to be a wild and glorious journey. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. The medicine. You travel to the beat of a different drum. It's time to acknowledge you do not fit into a mold or role You do not fit a mold or role or relationship that is not in tune with you. Find your rhythm, respond to the heartbeat of the distant drum. The price you pay for lingering becomes higher with each passing day. Now is the time to move on. All right. The Ancient Ones, number 1. Y'all can be life path number 1. Or 11 or 3. Okay. The Ancient Ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped from the tyranny of time. The Ancient Ones once walked the earth like us, in flesh and bone. Now they reside in infinity and can help and can counsel us after we say yes to our calling. They are available to help us attain our full realization. It's like when the student is ready, the teacher appears. You guys are at that moment now where you're ready and the teachers are appearing. So be on the lookout for them. It could be somebody in the grocery store. It could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be a family member or a friend. It could be somebody in spirit. But usually people in spirit, like your spirit team, they send people, in 3D reality. Because that's usually our blessings come through people, All right. Well, they come through our hard work. If you guys see what I'm saying, they come through our hard work. And so like when I say they come through people, as in, it's a person that's going to give you that job. It's a person that's going to sign that loan document or sign that. That's what I mean by that. Not just they're going to come and just give you shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. The invitation. The Ancient Ones are inviting you to reach to the future to help birth a new destiny for the earth. Go ahead, find out who you are becoming 10,000 years from now. If you accept the invitation, great power and blessings will come your way and allow you to craft a new destiny for yourself. Do not hesitate to bite off more than you can chew because you have unlimited spiritual resources available right now. The medicine. The Ancient Ones beseech you to examine your attitudes and actions and be sure that they are of the highest integrity. Not forgiving an ancestor or yourself is keeping you from the freedom you seek. Remember, this is no longer your karma. You can break the chains that once bound you to the family drama and be free of your generational curses. Forgive the ones you need to release. Honor your biological ancestors by lighting a candle to them tonight, if you want to. All right, I added the if you want to. Okay, number 11, the council. I think I want to read Holy Mountain first, then we'll go to the council. I don't know why. We'll see. Native peoples around the earth recognize mountains as places of great power where one encounters spirit or where the gods or goddesses reside. In ancient Greece, Mount Olympus was the home of the 12 main gods and goddesses. In Tibet, pilgrims circumambulate Mount Kailash to bring prosperity. And I'm sorry if I pronounced any of that wrong. In Peru, pilgrims climb the ice-capped Mount Asanjay to receive the starlight and bring fire to the earth. The invitation. The Holy Mountain invites you to go on a sacred pilgrimage to acquire vision and perspective. First, you must accept the present situation as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. Find a sacred altar where others who came before you have paved and found wisdom, and make your offering there. Make a commitment to walk with courage, love, and compassion until you see with clarity the perfection of all. The medicine. When the Holy Mountain shows up, it's time to be active. Do not let your doubts deter you and keep you bound. This is a time to leap over challenges and to remember from the top of the mountain there are no obstacles, only beauty and unobstructed view of the entire earth. And there's no need to go shopping for the right hiking boots or camping equipment to climb the Holy Mountain. You already have all the gear you need. Overcome any lethargy, indolence, and laziness, as these are the real obstacles. All right, the council. Number 11. The essence. The council are the luminous beings who hold the collective wisdom of humanity. They are the ones before whom you will do your life review when you cross into the world of spirit. A life review is when we place our good and our bad deeds on a divine scale and attempt to explain why we did not love or forgive or dare as greatly as we might have. Know that their inner wisdom is available to you at all times when you live in a state of yes, in an unconditional relationship with life. They remind you of your place around a sacred fire, which has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. You will claim it when you own your inner wisdom. The invitation, the council has a message for you. Listen with your inner senses. The handwriting is already on the wall, so look about you and you will discern its meaning. Do not wait for further signs. Embark on the journey to love deeply, forgive sincerely, and dare greatly. Take the leap without requiring life to assure you of success. The medicine, you are never alone. Turn to the council to find the guidance you seek and listen to the voice that arises spontaneously. Turn a deaf ear to that nagging voice from your ego that tells you that you are not up for the task before you. Create a spiritual feast for the council and invite them to your altar every time you meditate or pray. Again, these things are very, personal to you and what your beliefs are. Okay? Some of you guys, y'all may go at it like that. Some of you guys may sit down and read a Bible or, whatever it is that you resonate with for yourself and your culture. All right, so we're going to get some zodiacs and some initials before we close this out. I thought that was beautiful. You guys, it really looks like that you guys have inspired somebody here that's kind of looking back on the ashes of their life. Like they've had this tower moment here. They're like everything is damn collapsing around whoever this is, okay? And it's because, like I was saying, whoever this is, like they treated you, this is how they have treated a lot of people, okay? All right, let's get some zodiacs. Chinese zodiac of the ox, the pig, the goat, the rabbit, and the rooster, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, Sagittarius. Okay, in this reading, I'm picking up a father energy or grandfather and an aunt or uncle. Chinese zodiac of the tiger, the rabbit, the dog, the rooster, the goat, Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer, and Virgo. Ooh, earth energy coming through strong here. Okay. As well as water. Okay. Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Gemini, Chinese zodiac of the pig, the rabbit, the tiger, and the horse. Yes, we need that horse energy, y'all. We're in it. But let's not be the horse from Never Ending Story, okay? We got a lot of people like that. That's, woo, feel like we having to drag them up out of the mud, okay? But it's okay. Everybody needs a little help sometimes. But the people who slap your hand when you try to help them people, y'all need to just keep it moving. Like, you can't do what you feel led to do. How about that? Okay. Double Scorpio energy. Double Aquarius energy. Chinese zodiac of the snake, the horse, the rabbit, and the goat. Capricorn energy. Let's get some initials. Now, what's this card that flipped over? The ancient ones. You guys, for that to flip over, I feel like that you guys are really, y'all have really been here many lifetimes. Dang it, I need to find my freaking past life deck. Okay, what's going I was going to get some initials. It's around here somewhere. Now that I got that shelf, I can see all my decks better. I am so excited. Okay. Somebody's name could be Tiffany because I see Tiff here. T.I. Atlanta could be significant. Okay. HJITCNN TIFI. O-I. Dang, that's a lot of eyes. It's like an 11-11 with them eyes. Okay. Oops. Somebody could be in the medical field, okay? And I'm seeing road, too. Road. R-D, R-D, L-O-C-O-T-Y-I-A-O-L-U. One more. A-M-A. Is that like American? Is somebody taking a, somebody's in the medical field here. Okay, American Medical Association. Is that what that is? Okay, B-U-Y. Buy. Somebody could be buying something here. Could be a vehicle or a home. Okay. T-A-L-L. Somebody's tall. Okay. J-T-K-Q. I was just seeing if I seen anything else. All right, yeah. We're going to leave it at that. I'll be flipping them all day. Thank you guys for watching. I love y'all.